Most all of us have faith, and we understand sometimes it's a struggle to hold that faith, to do good in that faith, to keep the faith during pressure, to keep the faith when times get hard. But when we stand firm in our faith, we can change a lot of things. We can not only bring the benefit of God's salvation through in our own life, but encourage others and win many victories for the Lord's people that sustain congregations, that sustain many people, and encourage our brothers. So 1 Chronicles chapter 11, verse 12. Next to him was Eleazar, son of Dodai the Ahohite, one of the three mighty men. He was with David at Pas Dammim when the Philistines gathered there for battle. At a place where there was a field full of barley, the troops fled from the Philistines. But they took their stand in the middle of the field. They defended it and struck the Philistines down, and the Lord brought about a great victory. So, all of his friends that encouraged him, all of his soldiers in the Lord's army that were there for battle, fled away from the opposition. They were too scared of the Philistines. Sometimes people oppose us. Sometimes we're just scared to mention the name of Christ because of political affirmations, fear of persecution, things like that. Or we're just kind of embarrassed. We're lukewarm in our faith. We're not fervent for the Lord, ready to be courageous for him. But it takes courage to stand firm for the Lord, just like this man and David. Everybody else fled away, and what were they able to do? With the Lord's battle guidance, with the Lord's military ability and the strength he gave them and their pursuance of his good, they were able to defeat all of them and bring a champion victory for all of their people. And so we've got to stick together like that. When we have fears, we've got to face them head on. Who do you know that you can change the life of just one person by yourself? Perhaps there's somebody that came to visit for church a few times, but for whatever reason, nobody talked to them, so they fell off, that nobody encouraged them. So be the person to encourage those sinners that are afraid to come near, those sinners that feel like we're too hoity-toity, hypocritical, or they're just too scared to come around righteous people because they know their sin. So let us be courageous like Jesus Christ, who stood alone and would befriend sinners. Let us stand firm like David and Eleazar in the midst of this battle on spirit and flesh, on the midst of this battle against the culture. Let us stand firm to bring ourselves and others through the fire so we can have our reward in heaven.